Okay, we've added our store, we've added our settings. Let's now actually import orders and actually use the app. There's lots of ways you can use it. You can see on the left here we have our processing mode, sales orders and sales invoices, sale orders, refunds, specific orders, general journal entry. If you're on the sales order and sales invoices, this is going to bring in orders from your store and it's going to process both sale orders and sale invoices if you have this set up, meaning you want some orders to become orders and you want some Shopify orders to be sales invoices. So you can choose to do sort of all of that at once. If you want to just do your sales invoices before you run your sales orders, you can then do that. If you're only ever doing sales invoices, then you probably haven't turned on the create sales orders. This won't even be visible. It will just always be by default sales invoices. So that's that. You can then process refunds separately if you want, but if your date range is wide enough, you'll catch refunds anyways. Another method is the specific orders. This will allow you to simply copy an order number, paste it here, and it'll only import that one order. And then general journal entry is going to create a general journal entry that's just sort of doesn't create invoices, won't track your inventory. It's just creating the raw sums that you sold within that period on your point of sale system and on your online store. So let's go ahead and do the sales orders and sale invoices. We'll leave it on that. On the right side, you can then select your start date and your end date. So you can either come in on the first of the month or on the first of the month and then work on the preceding month. So today we're January 4th. I could say, okay, I want to import now December 1st to the 31st. And then you can press run and it's going to import all your orders from your store that happened within this period. You'd probably only want to run this if you don't really care to have your books up to date. Typically what most people do is they'll actually come in on like one day. So let's assume we're January 4th. Well, we are January 4th today. We can then say, okay, I want to import orders on the 3rd. So you're just kind of following your the preceding day. So you can import all of yesterday's orders. Or you can do, okay, it's Monday. I'll just go from the 1st to the 4th. And that's one way of doing it. You can also just do it on the same day. So January 4th to January 4th, it's going to pick up all orders up till like now. And then you can kind of just keep running this throughout the day by processing because it will never do duplicates. So let me just isolate some orders that we can import. So we'll do Friday, which was the 2nd to today. So let's go Friday to today, and we will import these orders. So we press process.